Imagine you are working your diesel truck hard on a construction site or hauling a heavy trailer through the mountains, and suddenly you see a massive cloud of thick black smoke pouring out of your exhaust while your power levels drop through the floor. When you scan the system and find code P2052, your truck is shouting about a high-voltage condition in the reductant injection valve circuit for bank 2. For those of you driving modern diesel rigs like a Mercedes Sprinter, a Ford Power Stroke, or a Dodge Ram, this code points directly to a major failure in your selective catalytic reduction system. This system is a high-tech laboratory under your truck that injects a urea solution, better known as diesel exhaust fluid or DEF, into the exhaust stream to turn harmful nitrogen oxides into harmless water vapor and nitrogen. Bank 2 simply means the computer has spotted the problem on the side of the engine that does not contain cylinder number 1, and Unit 1 tells us we are looking at the primary injection stage. When the computer detects excess voltage in the circuit, it usually means the electrical path for that injector valve is shorted to a power source, or the internal solenoid coil has failed in a way that allows too much current to flow. This is a severe issue because if the truck cannot clean up its emissions, it will eventually force the vehicle into a crawl mode to comply with strict federal laws, and you could even cause permanent damage to your expensive catalytic converter. Your first step should be a very careful visual inspection of the wiring harness that runs under the vehicle to the exhaust pipe. These wires are exposed to every rock, puddle, and bit of road salt you drive over, making them the #1 spot for shorts and corrosion. Look for any wires that have melted against the scorching hot exhaust or have been pinched by a moving suspension component. You should also check your DEF reservoir levels. If the tank is empty or has the wrong fluid in it, it can cause the pump and injectors to behave erratically. Grab your digital volt-ohm meter and check the power supply to the SCR system, but make sure you test the fuses while the circuit is actually loaded to catch a hidden failure. You can use your skin tool to manually command the reductant injector to fire and then check the voltage output. If the voltage is sitting at battery levels when it should be lower, or if the injector fails a resistance test, you have found your broken part. These valves are essentially specialized fuel injectors for your exhaust, and keeping them clean and electronically sound is the only way to keep your diesel running clean and prevent those massive repair bills for a choked exhaust system.